Hey, what's up, everybody? Back with another Blu-ray haul update. Ended up picking up 5 things this go round, so let's hop into it and see what I picked up. The first movie I ended up picking up was something I wanted to see because I liked the previous movie that the director did, and that previous movie was Nightcrawler. And the movie that I'm talking about now is Roman J. Israel Esquire, of course, starring Denzel Washington. Saw the trailer for this a while ago. Wanted to check it out. I saw it like the other week when I was at the store, but I said I'll wait to pick it up. So I ended up picking it up this week. So added that to the collection. Really looking forward to checking this one out. It's supposed to be about a lawyer who does, I think, pro bono work or works for like a non-profit or something like that. And then the one time he decides to try to take care of himself and get some money, it backfires on him. So that should be interesting to check out. Roman J. Israel Esquire, starring Denzel Washington. I think Colin Farrell, and who else is in this? A couple of more folks in there. You probably recognize some other stuff in this too. So been looking forward to getting my hands on this at least and checking this one out. The next thing I picked up is a series. I've watched like the first half of the first season, but I did not watch all of it yet, so I picked this up. So hopefully this will get me to just watch it in one shot, so I can sit down and watch everything in one run and get it out of the way. So I picked up the second season of it, and that would be Attack on Titan. The first season of it, I have the complete season, because the first releases of the Blu-ray of Attack on Titan, they split it up into part 1 and part 2. And I really wasn't trying to pay all that money to buy them separately, but they ended up having a release where they had the complete first season all together. So I picked that up a while ago. Cut down on some of the money going towards it at least and get it in one package. And I'm glad they released the season 2 in one package, because you know sometimes with these anime releases, they do those part 1, part 2 of the first season, trying to milk that money out of you, but you know how that go. So Attack on season 2. Now the next thing I picked up was something I watched the trailer for. Didn't have any idea about how good or how bad it was, but I did end up looking at one review of it, and they said it's a knockoff of Attack on Titan. But I watched the trailer for it, so I decided I'll check it out anyway, because it looked pretty good to me, especially the animation. Plus I got more people saying it was good than bad, so I took a chance on it. And that would be Cabaneri of the Iron Fortress. Basic plot of this one, I think it's supposed to be like it's some type of virus or disease that makes people crave blood, and it kind of basically turns them into like zombies or something. Or like one of the reviews said, miniature versions of the Titans from Attack on Titan. But I ain't gonna pay no attention to that. I still want to check this out. I really like the animation style on this when I watched the preview for it, so hopefully it lives up to the hype for me. Hopefully it will. The next thing is a movie I probably should have saw a long time ago, because it is old, but I never checked it out. But the price on it was real good, so I decided to add it to the collection, and that would be Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. Of course, one of those Studio Ghibli films that got re-released by Shout. And I swear, man, the slips on these look better than the Disney slips, to me at least, on these new Studio Ghibli releases. Plus, they're $12.99 right now. Not all of them, but most of them are $12.99 if you search for them. So, pick this up. It's supposed to be a classic. Never got a chance to watch it. We'll finally watch this and see if I like it or not. Interesting storyline enough, so we'll see. Haven't watched a bad Studio Ghibli film before, but my favorite Studio Ghibli film is Princess Mononoke. Love that damn movie. But picked up Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. And the last thing I picked up was a movie I saw a while ago, another Studio Ghibli film. Kept saying I was going to pick it up, kept saying I was going to pick it up. They had the Disney release. Didn't pick it up, but since it's $12.99 now, went ahead and threw it in the collection. That would be Howl's Moving Castle. Always enjoyed this movie. Haven't seen it in a Been a good little minute since I watched this, so me watching it again will be a nice fresh reminder of it. I remember pretty much the whole plot and the story and what happens, but haven't watched it in a while. So, Howl's Moving Castle, Nazca of the Valley of the Wind, Cabaneri of the Iron Fortress, Attack on Titan Season 2, and Roman J. Israel Esquire. So let me know what you think in the comment section. You picked any of these up? Know anything about any of them? Let me know below. But otherwise, than that, up in the slide, and I will catch you all on the next one.